I'll try something new this week. These are the vocabulary words for the week of September 17th. And I hope this video helps you learn their meaning. There are 5 words this week. Number 1, signing. 2, cultures. 3, relatives. 4, celebrate. 5, deaf. Now we'll take a look at each word on the following pages. So the first word we will look at is deaf. Deaf. D-E-A-F. A deaf person cannot hear. So for example, you might write, my mother is deaf in one ear. The next word, relatives. R-E-L-A-T-I-V-E-S. Relatives. My relatives are coming over for dinner. Relatives are people who are related to you. So they're your family. Maybe your grandma, your grandpa, uncles, aunts, cousins, nephews, nieces. Anybody who is related to you is a relative. The next word is celebrate. C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E, celebrate. They celebrate birthdays by going bowling. So many people celebrate birthdays, holidays, and other important events. When you celebrate, it's usually a happy time and a party time. The next word is signing, and it comes from the root word sign. People who cannot hear talk or communicate to each other by signing, making signs with their hands. People who are deaf use sign language to communicate with each other. So their hands, they make letters with their hands to spell out the words. And keep in mind that signing is a different word than singing. So look at the difference between signing and singing. In a minute, you will see a girl counting from 1 to 10 in sign language. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is pretty much the way we would count out 5 on our 5 fingers. But 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, she counts them out in a different way, still using one hand. So take a look. It's different than you might think. And the 5th word, your last word for this week, is cultures. C-U-L-T-U-R-E-S, cultures. So your culture is like your heritage, and each culture has its own special way of speaking, eating, and dressing. So we could write, number 5, we learn about different cultures from around the world. So to review the 5 vocabulary words, starting on the next page, you will see parts of the story that we read in class using the 5 vocabulary words. They're highlighted in yellow.
I am deaf, so I talk with my hands. I go to the New Mexico School for the Deaf. All of our teachers teach with American Sign Language. We call this signing. We study math, writing, reading, and art. We also play sports. It's the same as in other schools. Aunt Carla's job is to help students and teachers learn about different cultures. She also takes care of the school museum. In the museum, there are pictures of our relatives who went to the school. Aunt Carla often tells me fun stories about when my parents were younger. She told me that my parents met each other at a high school dance. I like sports. This year, I am playing rugby. The way we play is to tag the person carrying the ball. Then he or she throws it to another player on the team. By running fast, we can get away and cross the goal line. Our team played other schools at the end of the year. We beat all the other teams and won a big trophy. Then we wanted to celebrate. We splashed our coach with cold water. Some of us got wet too. We were just joking, so no one got mad.